What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Joey365 with another episode of Real African Stars. Oh, well. We're back again. Shout out to everybody out there watching. Shout out to y'all. First and foremost, clap it up. Yeah, man, we got a great show for you today. Lots to learn from, a lot of life lessons to learn. A lot to take in. Before we get started, though, make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on all platforms, Facebook, wherever. Yeah, man, we got quite a few shows to review today. You already know how we do. We're gonna go through some of the crazy things that are going on social media, some of the crazy things that I find, just to just have a little fun. Not too much. Let's not get too crazy, but yeah, we got a great show for you though. With no further ado, let's get started. Let's get into it. You feel me? Let's see here. Let's get started. Give me a second here. Let me get started. Yeah. With no further ado, let's get into the first story. Y'all love you. I know a lot of y'all love this pop the balloon challenges that I review. They're quite interesting. Lots to cover. They recently had their reunion show for one of their four seasons, and we're just gonna review some of the interesting things that transpired during that reunion show. And with no further ado, let's get into it. All right, let's play the video. Like always, we're gonna play the video and we're gonna give our feedback on the back end. Let's go.
Even talking to me. I'm on the show. I'm asking a question. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it real, and this is no disrespect. You cannot afford to talk to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it real.
Disrespect.
No, this is not disrespect. No, it's not disrespect.
It's very
No. I don't disrespect anybody.
It's rude. That was disrespectful.
But seriously, how she came at me, she got this purse, she got these rings, she got these bracelets, this hair. It's just not making sense to talk to me.
Everybody, let's have respect for each other. Mazi, have respect. All right. You ready, guys? Let's go.
A little backstory, man. Mazi is one of those dudes that came onto the show. He's real arrogant, feeling himself. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's always good to be cocky. You know what I mean? Well, it's always good to be confident, but he was a little bit cocky in the way he approached the show. From his point of view, I think he thought he was better than a lot of the guests that were on the show. He was real flashy with jewelry. He did a lot of money talk, you know what I'm saying? Talking private jet talk. Just doing the most, if you ask me. I don't think he really came there for love. He just, from my opinion, I think he came in the show looking for attention. And yeah, let's keep watching though. It was pretty interesting.
Okay, I think Alicia, you had a question or a statement or.
It's kind of cold out. Why the robe versus the jacket? No shade. I just have a question.
Because it's Versace.
What about like a little Prada jacket? They make
I don't want it. I like Versace. So
Alright.
I bought it.
Okay, well,
Guys,
be nice.
I got some. When we talk about high value, I want to differentiate. I want to make sure that we point out the things that separates a Mazi from a Dr. Das.
Look, you a doctor, right?
When you look at a Dr.
Wait,
Das,
you a doctor, right?
yes.
How much money you got in your bank account right now?
Why is everything money with you?
With Mazi is whatever topic it is, he got to talk about money. He got to flaunt. I don't know. We don't know what he does, but I believe on previous episodes he was he did a show. He did the Pop the Balloon show. I guess it's like a review of the show. They bring past guests on, things like that. He was on a private jet or so-called private jet. the internet called him out. Apparently, there's there's a platform out there where you can simulate or act like you're on a private jet, but the platform is basically just to take pictures to make you look like you're somebody that you're not, basically. So, it does Mazi really have the money that he say he has? Nobody knows. Uh, but he sure do know how to act the part, though. He brought the chains, the Versace robe. I don't know why you wear a robe to one of these to a dating show. I don't know. I think he's looking for attention, if you ask me. But let's keep watching.
That's all he has to offer.
I think that's it for this clip. There was several. I think there are about 3 more clips. Let's go through them as well.
Money you got in your bank account right now?
Answer your question. FBI,
Go
if
ahead.
you're listening, I want you to investigate and verify our sources of income. No, I'm serious. I'm serious.
I don't know why he called on the FBI right there, but I guess Mazi does need to prove where he gets his money from, according to them. So it is what it is. However he gets his money is how he gets his money. But yeah, he says he has more money than everybody on the show. So still unproven. But let's keep watching.
Person looking at me and you looking in the mirror, would you feel like you would be appropriate for me?
I don't care.
Well, that's the answer.
You know what's so crazy? I bet she showed me the last 5 guys she dated. They not even on my level. They not nowhere near
I
my
dated
level.
a surgeon and 2 lawyers, buddy, not a disco ball.
I made more money in one day than a lawyer making a year.
You're not my type, but I'm not yours. What's
You're
the
not.
problem?
But I'm just saying.
You're so offended that I don't like flashy.
I'm not offended.
Yes, you are, because you're getting creepy. You're so nice.
All right, and then so just to kind of bring it back to Mazi.
To bring back this point, man, if you always got to refer to your money and you don't have anything to offer, you just hang on your money. Like, what do you have to offer? Like, are you a kind person? Or, I know a lot of women don't mention that when they're talking about the kind of guys that they're looking for. The number one thing that they worry about is the finances, as they should, because finances is one of the top reasons people file for divorce or relationships do break up. But always focused on money. Any topic that everybody knows that person where any topic you always got to bring up. Oh, I got more money than you. That's not attractive, bro. But apparently those are the guys that they had on the show on this day. So it is what it is. If you're always constantly talking about your money, your money, that eventually that shit get old, man. But can you talk about something? I don't know. Then that's just weird. Keep watching.
Mazi, we heard you came to Phoenix in a helicopter. Let's take a look at that clip.
Yeah.
Wow. There was security. Oh my God.
Like, this is what we talking about. You just doing the most. Like, who is he trying to prove that he's rich? Like, that's one thing about black people. Like, why do we always have to flaunt our wealth? You never see. You don't see white people. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of white people that got more money than this. We still don't know what he does. We still don't know the source of his income. So all this is just for show, if you ask me. But he swear up and down he has all the money. He coming out of a helicopter. We didn't see the helicopter land, but it's just sketchy to me. I need some more proof. We need some receipts. Who is you? Who are you? Like, what do you do? What is the source of your income? Because all this is just theatrics at this point. But yeah. Hopefully, I think this is our last clip here of the reunion show. Let's get into it.
You talked about your teeth, how much they cost. You talked about getting on yachts, all that stuff. Is that usually how you pick up ladies or how you get?
No, it's not. I just was having fun on the show.
Okay.
None of the girls on the show was my type. I don't even know why y'all put them up there with me anyway.
What is your type?
I just want to know. Okay, he's seen the show before. He's seen the type of girls that come on the show. So I'm confused. Like, bruh, you've seen the show. You saw the type of girls that they're gonna have. So why are you complaining about the girls on the show? I don't get it. If I think basically what he's saying is he just came so he can get some attention. That's basically what I'm getting from him. So let's keep watching though.
Not that.
So what is? So what is?
Somebody that's beautiful, got something going for herself, not up here with buck teeth, not a farmer. I have farmers up there.
What?
Do it look like I'm close to a farm? No.
Foreigner? You said
Farmers.
Farmers.
They up there milking cows and stuff like that.
That was in the lineup for you.
That didn't make any. It just didn't make any sense. So I said, you know what? I'ma have fun, but I'ma still pop it. Let y'all know how I'm coming for real. Private jets, yeah. Everything I said is what's really going on. It's regular for me though.
So I know you said, none of those ladies were your type. You said you look for a beautiful woman, a woman. I thought they were all beautiful.
They were
up
all
there.
beautiful, yes.
But
Cap.
so you wanted celebrities lineup or what?
I mean, look at me and look at them. Does that make sense?
But you came on the show. You seen the show?
Good point. Like, bruh, you knew the kind of girls you were gonna see on the show. I don't know why he's acting surprised and he's acting brand new. Like, bruh, you've seen the show before. You've seen the kind of lineup they've had. You could have just declined. Why did you even reach out to him if those aren't the kind of caliber of girls that you wanted? It's just theatrics, man. Like I said, he's just here for attention. He wanted to show off his Gucci jacket. What is that? Gucci robe. Why would you even wear? Like, nobody does. Like, why would you wear a Gucci robe to a show? Like, come on now. It's giving broke boy activities, bro. That's what broke niggas do. They wear their wealth on their body. That's what it's looking like. But yeah, that's enough of that, man. That's enough of that, man. Go ahead, leave a comment. Let us know what you think about Mazi, man. Do you think he's doing too much? Do you think he's not? Give us your input. We'd love feedback, man. Give me some feedback. All right. On our next review, we have a sugar daddy here who is disgruntled that he's not getting any sugar. So basically it says he's breaking up with her for a wild reason. Okay. He's breaking up with her for a wild reason. Let's find out what that reason is. Well, basically I just gave it up.
I'm leaving.
Are we done? Are we breaking up?
Yeah.
This woman filmed a man breaking up with her for a controversial reason.
What did I do?
You want everything for nothing?
Because I'm not giving you sugar?
No, I ain't saying that.
That's really what
I give everything you give.
you don't give me everything. What are you talking about?
Okay.
I cannot.
I don't know where the old man. It's not her fault. I blame the old man. Like, what do you think? What did you think she wanted from you, old man? Like, let's get real. Let's break it down. What did you really think that this young girl would want with your old ass besides money? She's using you for the money and you're not getting nothing in return. That's normally how this should work, unless you wanted a prostitute. Now that's something different. So it just depends on what their arrangements were prior to their hookup or whatever the hell you call it. But I don't think she owes you anything. Your job is to give her money and she spend time with you. Now, if you want more than that, I think you're going to have to negotiate that. And that's basically prostitution. So let's just break it down. You're an old man. She's a young girl. There's only one thing that making her talk to you, which is basically money. So if the money's not involved, she wouldn't be there, sir. So go ahead and pay up. Give her the money, man. Get out the way, old guy. It is what it is. This next story is pretty interesting. Oh, before we leave that, go ahead and leave in the comment. What do you think? Do you think this man deserves some sugar from her sugar baby, or do you think, or do you think he didn't plan? I don't even know. Go ahead, let us know what you know, what you think in the comments, man. We'd love to know your input. Let's go to the next slide. So we have here, it says, I guess this guy's name is, we have a football player who decided to put all his assets and money in his mother's name. Shout out to him, man. Let's go in on the story. It says, so his name is Boniface. Hopefully I'm not butchering his name. Boniface Norwegian. Oh, okay. Boniface's Norwegian girlfriend called off their 4-year relationship after discovering that all properties are in his mother's name. They have been dating for over 4 years, and she started putting pressure on him to do everything legally without any prenup. Why would you it's just not like you guys these days are getting smarter, man. You really can't trick them out their money these days. So let's finish up the story. So basically she didn't want a prenup. She wanted this guy she thought she met another stupid, dumb football player that she could just swindle, get into marriage with the guy for about a couple of years, file for divorce, take all his assets. That's basically the playbook. But it seems that some of these guys are wisening up, and they're starting to realize most of these women aren't there for them. You know what I mean? They're there for the money. Shout out to them. Shout out to this dude for waking. It's really not that hard to see a gold digger these days, man. If you can tell, she wasn't there prior to him not getting the contract. She showed up after the bag got there. So let's finish the story. It says, to her greatest surprise, she discovered that Boniface has nothing in his name, and she had to call off the relationship. Yeah. That's not that. Shout out to him again, man. Shout out to Boniface, man, for not falling for the okie doke that a lot of men have succumbed to in the past. But go ahead and let us know what you think about that story, man. Did Boniface do the right thing by putting everything in his mother's name? Let us know what you think. All right. This next story is pretty interesting. We have a boss lady here that says that she cannot date a 9-to-5 day. Well, she can, as long as the 9-to-5 guy is able to basically be a wife. Let's listen to her. And it says, I am an entrepreneur. Should I date a 9-to-5 guys? Or should I date 9-to-5 guys? I don't know why that would matter. Like, I don't know why that mattered. But let's listen to what she has to say. We're not going to judge. We're going to listen. And then we're going to give our input. Let's listen.
Man, maybe, again, when we say that, still someone who brings in a solid income. Like, this idea that the only way you can make money is if you're an entrepreneur is wild. But
The broke as you could be, baby, and it goes up and down.
and it goes up and down. So that man who is the company man is also going to be the one who can pick up the kids every single day after school, when you're the one who's running rampant and traveling the country and staying late and have this project, right? So that's the person who is going to be able to make sure that dinner's on the table some of those times. He's going to bring the stability in an unstable world. And so that 9-to-5er, but someone who believes in the vision, someone who believes and supports the vision is someone who is perfect for a boss chick. Right? And then number 2, I agree in regards to what you said about the giver. Right? So it's, I see what you do for others. Like, Lord.
Hold up. So basically what if I'm hearing her right, the husband, the 9-to-5 guy is the one that's going to have to go out there and pick up the kids, cook the food for the kids. I think she said some of the time, while she's running around doing her entrepreneur duties. I don't think most guys are. most guys are not gonna sign up for their wife traveling the country. I'm saying most, not all. Some guys will sign up for that, but I don't know if that's the if that's the relationship most guys are looking for. Their wife, the entrepreneur, is traveling here, doing this, being a boss. That's basically leaving the guy to be a housewife. That's basically, it's a role reversal if you ask me. She's the boss, you're the wife. She's the husband, you the wife. It's basically a role reversal. You're the role of nurturer has been moved over to the man, all because of he's working a 9 to 5 job. That's wild to me. That's wild to me. But go ahead. Let me know what you think, man. Should guys be? Let me know. Should guys be willing to step up to be the wife? That's basically what the role is. That's basically the role of support. That's the role of the woman who is supposed to support the husband. So now that support system has been shifted to the man. So now he's the support system to her. I don't know a lot of guys that are signed up for that, like I said, but there are guys out there that will do it. If you want a wife, if a guy, there is guys out there that say that they're ready to be house husbands, but in this situation, you're not going to be in the house. You're going to be working. You're going to be picking up the kids, and you're going to be cooking dinner. So I don't know what kind of quality of life that is, but good luck to you, man. Good luck to you, to whoever can handle that. Yeah. Good luck. Like I said, I don't know a lot of people that are signed up for that, but go ahead, leave, in the chat. Let us know. Let us know if that's reasonable. Would you be able to be a housewife to a woman? Let us know in the chat. All right. Let's go on to the next episode. I say episode. The next topic. We have a lady here that says that she's fumbled a lot of good guys. Shout out to her for being honest, man. A lot of women aren't honest about the guys that they leave or that they neglect or ignore or whatever. They're not honest about that. But let's see what she had to say, and we'll give our input on the back end.
I'm not capping when I say I didn't. Bitches can fumble some good niggas too. I didn't fumble some good ass niggas, bro. As I look back and think about it, I done fumble some good ass niggas. Like, my problem is my decision making, bro. Like, I gotta work on my decision making. Like, I've been chose the most fucked up out of all the options. The one that's gonna treat me down bad. The one that go fuck with somebody else and all on my stupid ass. And then I done missed out on a good nigga, and guess what he do? Go fuck with somebody else on my stupid ass too. Now he doing an extreme for the girl, all kind. Yeah, we see this a lot. You see a lot of women. They'll get the guy of their, well, not of their dreams, because the guy that want them is not normally the guy that they want. They normally want the guy that is unattainable, the guy with resources, the guy that has clout. You know what I mean? When they're young, you know what I mean? A lot of young people do this, but then later on, realize that's not the guy for them. So you see in their early stages, when the girl looks good, she bad, she'll ignore all the good guys, man, or so-called good guys, because not all guys that say they're good are good guys, but they'll ignore all the good guys. They'll chase the guys that normally don't want them. That's normally how this goes. And later on in life, when life is lifing, the good guys that they ignored have moved on and doing better in life. Sometimes, not all the time, but let's watch the rest of what she had to say and give our feedback at the end. Kind of, you treating the bitch nice. That could have been me, bitch. Flower hotel rooms whole time. I didn't pick somebody that ain't shit. Fuck. I done fumbled some good niggas, bro. I'm not doing. Lord, please help me with my decision making this year. Please. I can't be doing this no more. Man, I would say shout out to her, man.
when you know better, you do better. At least she can call herself out. She recognized what the problem is. She knows what she has to do. So knowing that, I think she'll move in the right directions and choose better in the future. Shout out to her, man. Let us know. Are there a lot of responsible women out there that actually self-reflect and see the problems that they've caused in their own lives? Are there people out there that actually can call themselves out like this young lady's doing right here? Let us know what you think. Is that a norm? Is that, or am I just tripping? Because I hardly ever see this. I hardly ever see people self-reflect and point out their mistakes and their shortcomings. But shout out to her. She's able to do that. Hopefully she can do better in the future and hopefully get married. But yeah. Shout out to her, man. Man. Let's get into it. What's next? Oh man. All right. So we have a lady here. She's a mom of one. This is by the way, this is the Kendra G show. Shout out to Kendra G, man. She done came a long way. She done came a long way. She's doing it. She's doing her thing on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all of that, man. Shout out to her, man. But in this episode, she has a mom of one. She's looking for a man that makes 100K or more, that has no children, and she says no sex till marriage. That's not gonna work. Hold on, I pressed the wrong. Oh man, the things we see on the internet, man. I don't. I think a lot of these people, they don't really. Now, you know what? I have nothing to say. Let's watch the video. Let's see what she had to say, and let's give our feedback, man.
I need somebody that's going to provide, that is well-rounded and, everything around the house. I don't want to have to call nobody if, I got a leak, if I need my yard fixed. I just need somebody well-rounded and providing all things, and that's a follower of Jesus Christ as well.
Should he make a certain amount of money?
Yes. I need at minimum 6 figures.
So minimum 100K in Mobile, Alabama. That's like a millionaire, right?
Mm-hmm.
6 figures. So if he made 75K, you couldn't mess with him.
No.
I think Kendra need to ask these girls, man. Have you ever dated men on that caliber? Like, let's be real, man. Have you ever dated a man on that caliber that's made 100K? Most of the time, they'll tell you no. Like, stop the bullshit. You ain't never dated that kind of man. That kind of man ain't never approached you, never, chased you, none of that. But that's what you want. But I want $1 million too, man. Let's keep watching.
I provide a pretty luxurious lifestyle for myself and my child, so anybody coming in matching or below me, it's just not going to work.
Okay, hear me out.
Okay.
What if he had 75? That would be 75K in addition to what you already have. So wouldn't that be an increase? Or you're saying you want to meet a man and you don't want to pay no more bills ever again?
The latter. Meet a man, I ain't trying to pay no more.
Did he have...
Let's stop the delusion. Girl, you're going to have to pay bills. Matter of fact, you probably going to have to pay him to be with you. Let me be real with you. I'm trying to be nice here, man. But, girl, I don't want to do it. You're a 5, bro. Like, I'm trying to be nice as possible. Like, she is a 5, but she's demanding. See, this is what happens when you got women out there giving advice to other women, telling them not to settle. Don't settle for this. You should know your worth. Like, no, the market determines your worth, man. You don't determine. You don't go to the store and determine, hey, I want to pay $5 for that. I want to pay. No, there's a set price, and you're not that price, man. You're not on that level to demand those things. And that's one thing about other women aren't checking these women and letting them know. But I think Kendra G's trying to let her know on the low low without being rude that hey, you don't qualify for the things that you're asking for. But let's keep watching what she's saying though.
Kids already.
I prefer not, but one at max.
One at max? Boy, you prefer a man with no kids too?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me get this straight.
No, I'll let
You gotta
Kendra
make
do it.
100K, provide for you and your 7-year-olds, and he should also not have kids.
Correct.
Why would that man do that?
I just like the person that's for me is going to provide for me and my child, and it's going to be about us as a unit and not anything.
Hold on. If that man that makes 100K has no kids, has and is wait. Why haven't my question is why haven't you met this man already? Like you've lived your whole life to this point and you haven't met that man. What makes you think that you're gonna meet that man now later in life? That's my question to her. Like, what makes you think that you're gonna get that man coming on the Kendra G show? You think the man's gonna see you on the internet and be like, "Oh man, men that make that kind of money have access to more caliber women than this. Like I'm gonna just be 100. Like they can pull better than way better than this. You know what I mean? But hey, we live in a lot of unrealistic expectations are out here, man. Let's keep watching.
Being outside of it.
Well, yeah, that was the father's job to do that. That was the deal you're supposed to make with him. So now you're asking a man who never had a kid to make that deal with you, and you're saying if he had a kid, you wouldn't even do in return.
Preference wise, I wouldn't want nobody that had a child. I mean, if they got a child, okay. But preference wise, perfect, ideal, I wouldn't want nobody that had a child.
Can you explain to me why you don't want a man with a child?
I feel like that would come with too much drama.
So you wouldn't date yourself?
No.
Well, at least there you have it. I don't have it. At least she's aware. She doesn't want her. Opposite of her. She would not date herself. So if there's a man that's willing to date her, even though she wouldn't date herself, she wants you to date her. Do you understand how that sounds, Jessica?
Delusional.
Just because I am in the predicament that I am in right now, where I have a child, where the father has not done what they're supposed to do allegedly, then that doesn't mean that I can't aspire to have the perfect fairy tale life.
The perfect, like, who told you your life is supposed to be a fairy tale? I blame Disney for this, man, because it's really screwed up a lot of women's expectations of what men are. Like, we're just supposed to be a utility. We're supposed to bring we're a walk-in wallet for them to spend. That's wild. But yeah, the men these days, man, men are waking up and they're not falling for that BS. But keep watching. Let's watch it.
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
2 years ago.
All right. So are you on a celibacy journey?
I am.
Until when?
Until my husband.
Oh, bullshit. Hold up. Hold up. We ain't gonna let you do that. You think a man is gonna wait? I'm gonna make 100,000, have no kids, and I'm gonna wait till marriage till you decide to give it to me? And you think no. I don't know one man on in America that's gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna sign up for that. That sounds like a great deal. Hell no. Like what kind of I just want to know what kind of delusion a lot of these people are under. Like what kind of spell like I can't man, I can't deal, man. I can't deal. Let's finish it up because I'm already sick of hearing her voice and listening to her demands already. Let's keep watching.
Okay. Just what I thought. Okay. Here we go. So we have to make 100K. That's our preference. If he makes less, don't even reach out. Prefers a man with no kids. Prefers a man with no kids. And he will not have sex with you until your wedding night.
Correct.
After you already got a kid.
I don't think I
Throw
even
that in
exist
there, Kendra.
in 2025. Here's the man, Jessica. Here's the man. This is the only.
Yeah, that's your man right there, Jessica. Get used to it, cause the fairy tale of your dreams ain't gonna happen. I can tell you that right now, man. I can tell you that right now. All right, we have we have Ocho Cinco and his fiance Sharelle going over their plan, their prenup plan. Let's listen to what Sharelle says she wants with within this marriage with Ocho. Let's see what Sharelle thinks she deserves. Let's hear it.
$3 million a year.
$3 million a year.
That you will pay on your wedding anniversary every year.
I don't like that. And we would definitely have to counter.
So what is the alimony number you're proposing?
Hold on. Off the rip, she says she wants $3 million a year, every year of their anniversary. Like, who in the right mind would sign that dumbass deal? Like, I just want to, like, who in their right mind? Like, who are you? Like, you can find, he can find 20,000 girls out there that are willing to be with him right now without all this BS that she's asking for. But let's keep watching though, man, because it sounds like a lot of delusion. That's just the first thing she mentioned. $3 million a year? Nah, that ain't happening. Let's keep watching.
In my opinion, with your lifestyle, we're looking at $15,000
A month?
a month.
Absolutely not a year.
Alimony comes down to income, and I know that my client does really well for herself.
She does.
But would you argue that she's a higher income earner than you are?
Right now,
Correct.
during this time,
Yes.
she is.
Okay.
If she makes more money, why does she want $3 million a year? Why can't we both just sign our prenups? You get nothing, I get nothing. But it seems like this is what we're talking about in relationships. Women want to get paid to be in relationships. And that's not going to happen. Why would I pay for something when I can go out there and get it for free? Why would I pay for that? All she's talking about, the only thing that she's bringing to the table is sex to this man. Is she gonna be peaceful? Is she gonna, even if she bringing all that? I can do bad all by myself for $3 million every year, man. I could do perfect with myself. $3 million a year. I'll keep the $3 million, and you can go about your business. Like, I don't understand why Ocho's even having this discussion. Like, why is this even a topic?
Chad is not like your typical guy, especially black guy. Most black men in a relationship want to show that I'm the breadwinner, be submissive to me. With Chad, he puts me to the forefront. He's okay with telling people, sometimes Sharelle checks are bigger than mine, and I'm okay with that, and that's something totally different. That's what I love about him.
Okay. When we call it even. No $3 million, no $15,000.
No.
Problem solved.
Simple.
So we're waiving alimony, is that what you're
Just
suggesting?
waiving alimony.
All together.
You come in with marriage as you were, and you leave as
So
you
whatever
were.
you came with, that's what you leave with.
I don't know why that's so hard. Like, she wants to get paid for being in a relationship. That's basically what she's saying. I want you to pay me for being with you. Even though I'm going to enjoy myself, you going to enjoy yourself, but I want to get paid in the process. Hell nah. Hell nah. Get the heck out of here, man. If Ocho go, the fact that we're even having this discussion, bro. Ocho, man, run, bro. Run. If anybody going to tell you, bro, run.
There is a certain asset that might be highly contentious for you, which is your podcast.
That's non-negotiable. The podcast is not going to be touched. The podcast is something that he's grown on his own with his business partners.
And I'm part of the business partner.
But it's Chad's podcast.
You are not contractually signed to us at all.
It doesn't matter.
So are you saying that Sharelle hasn't contributed to the success of your podcast? Is that what you're saying?
Sharelle has a small part in popping in and out of it.
Not gonna do that. Yeah, let's wrap up that Ocho combo, man.
I cut all them hoes.
Let's wrap this up. What is this? Let's go on to the next one, man. Oh man, back to that Ocho, man. Do you think Ocho? Do you think Chad? Why is Chad even there having that discussion? Is my point, man. You should run for the hills, bro. Oh man, run for the hills, Chad. You've been warned, brother. You already know the last woman you married. You know how that turned out. So you better head for the hills, man. All right, we have a this next one is a pretty interesting topic. We have a rapper. I forget where she's from. Her name is Dank something. Her name is Dank, and she's gotten a lot of publicity lately for ordering a Lyft driver. I believe she said she was headed to a Detroit Lions football game, and the Lyft driver got there and noticed her size and decided she was too big to ride in his car. So he canceled her ride and told her she was too big to fit in her car, and she was offended. Now she has a lawsuit against Lyft, the company, because of her size. Um, but yeah, her size is pretty controversial. She's a pretty big woman. But for some reason, I ran across this clip here on the internet where she's talking about how she goes to the gym all the time. And I was like, okay, it doesn't look like she goes to the gym, but let's see what she had to say, how she feels when she goes to the gym. I thought it was interesting. But let's listen to what Dank had to say. She's pretty big, but she don't look like somebody that goes to the gym. But let's listen.
Right now, it's like my mind don't know that I'm this big. My mind does not know that I'm this big. So I be feeling like I can do everything. So when I walk to the gym, I feel like I'm fit. Or like if I'm trying to do certain shit, I feel like I can do it. And then I'm like, damn, I can't do this shit. But in my head, I'm like, damn, I can do this. I'm gonna walk over there. Shit, I be going in the gym in front of all those people, 500 pounds in shorts, no shirt. Well, I have on some more, but you know.
Mine doesn't know.
Like my body right.
Oh man. I feel bad for her because she been getting ate up on the internet for her size. This is a real. I'm trying to be careful as possible because I don't want to be one of the people that's adding on to her the insults that she's receiving. They've been making fun of her weight, all of that. The only thing I can say is, man, your health is the most important thing that you have, and I think she needs to take better care of what she eats. Actually, she needs to watch what she eats and maybe start visiting the gym more often than you have been, because it doesn't look like the gym is somewhere that she visits on a regular. But we will the what chat leave in the comments what you think about this story. Do you think the Uber driver was wrong for not letting her? Not that I said Uber. The Lyft driver was wrong for not letting them in the car, and is she doing the right thing by suing the Lyft or suing Lyft? And if you have some health tips out there, leave it in the comment for her. I don't want to bash this young lady. She's big, but she still has time to make a change in her life. So let's try to give her some grace, man, because it's not losing weight. It's not easy. All right. This is another story that I saw on the internet. It says TikToker goes viral for sharing why she's homeless by choice. I was paying $2,000 in bills and now I'm eating ribs. I think I ran across this story here where a woman, she basically is homeless, and she's saying it's by choice because she chooses to save that $2,000 instead of paying it in bills. Now she lives at the gym. Basically, she basically goes to the gym, takes showers, do her makeup in the gym. Let's watch the story, and we'll give our feedback at the end.
And I get ready for work at the gym. A lot of people don't understand why somebody would choose to be homeless, and honestly, when it was kicking my ass, I was paying $2,000 in household bills, and now I pay $20 for my gym membership. When I tell people I'm homeless, they imagine me digging in dumpsters like this looking for food. I chose to be homeless because I'm tired of paying bills and I need to save some money. They didn't want to give me food stamps, so I'm out here living rent-free, eating ribs. I said I was homeless, never said I was broke. I get my pay.
Oh, I'm just wondering, like, she doesn't have any family members she could stay with. She doesn't have any friends she could stay with. She doesn't have any, she doesn't have a boyfriend she can stay with, a man that she can rely on. I know I know this independent life is pushed amongst people, but come on, man, to be out here homeless just because you're trying to save $2,000, is it really worth it? I understand though it's hard out here, man. Trust me, I know it's hard out here for everybody. Everybody's feeling the crunch of this economy, so it's definitely understandable. But to go homeless, you don't have a support system. That's tough. I know not everybody has one, but come on, at least you could have found somebody by it. Like she looks like she's of age. At least she looks at least 30. She could have found a boyfriend or somebody to stay with. So I don't want to judge because I don't know her life, but I just wish we had more of the story. Let's keep watching though. Maybe she does tell us why.
I had to just get to a pickup location and go pick it up from there. I'm homeless and this is where I sleep. When I lived in my apartment, I thought I'd be living in my car rent-free. The day I moved out, my car completely shut down, but it was too late to go back. I slept in that car so many nights without air and heat, and so one day I just couldn't take it. I told I'm homeless, and yes, I'm cleaning my makeup brushes in this bathroom. One thing I hate about being homeless is people don't like when you make the struggle look good. It's a problem if I want to do my hair and makeup, but it's okay if I was living in the streets looking bad. All I know is I'm going to keep making my content, and you keep making sure.
Oh man. All I can say is just pray for this young lady, man. Because living this, I don't know how sustainable this lifestyle is. How long she plans on doing it. If she has family out there, you need to reach out to her. If her family's out there, if anybody knows her, man, reach out to her, man. Give her somewhere to lay her head, because I don't see this going well. She does. I think she mentioned that she does have a job. I'm assuming that she has a job because she was paying $2K in bills at one point, but we like I said, we don't know this lady's circumstances. I understand that the world is hard these days. Just pray for her, man. It's not easy. Yeah. In the comments, just leave in the comments. Is this a common thing? Is this common in the world today? I know there's a lot of people living in their cars and stuff like that in California and New York and those type of places, but she looks like she lives somewhere in Atlanta. I'm guessing she's giving that Atlanta vibe. But let's keep watching, man. Let's move on to the next story. Hopefully, she finds a home and stop living in her car. Yeah. We have a story here of a young lady. She says, a year ago today, I told my new ex-husband I wanted to get a divorce. I think she gives a timeline of how when she got a divorce, how it's going dating and so on, and looking for a new man. She basically walks us through the process of her life, basically giving us an update 2-3 years later after divorce. So let's watch what she had to say. This is when I believe this picture is from when the divorce was just occurred, and she gives us a little timeline. Let's watch.
I want to get a divorce. I know this is the best decision for the both of us.
A few months later.
This what the date feels like?
if this is what it's like, man, I should have just stayed with my kids at because it's ghetto here. It is ghetto.
1 year after, and she is still searching, but I am here to tell you, there is no future husband waiting on you, girl. At least not the type you want.
Honestly, like, do you miss me? Because I miss you. He's talking about some. I just spent all morning with you yesterday. Okay, what does that have anything to do with you missing me? You know what I'm saying? I saw you yesterday, the day before that, and the day before that we spent time together. Again, what does that have to do with anything? Somebody.
So basically, here we see she basically effed around and found out. So basically, she left her husband thinking that she was going to find better in the market, in the dating pool. So she divorces her husband, takes her kids, and decided to start her new life. Come to find out, uh, she's already found her husband. There is no other husband out there for her, because when you're out in the dating, actually the dating world sucks, and she's now figuring it out after divorce, years after divorce. Now she's looking for somebody else to be a husband. You already found a husband. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know who is giving most of these women advice that make them think that they could find better. I don't know why they think that it'll get better after you have kids. Like, it's actually harder to go out there in the dating world. She found a husband, had kids with him, left him, go back. She went back into the dating world thinking that she was going to find better, and she's struggling right now to find somebody else that's going to propose and do all those things, because she's just I believe 3 years later she's talking about a guy that she's dating, and he doesn't even want to spend time with her because he said, oh, I just saw you the day before. So yeah, it's gonna get harder if you're married and you have a husband right now. You better stick with him, because out here in the dating world, it's a dog eat dog world. A lot of guys do not care. Guys are not looking to get married, not in this economy, not in this environment. 2025 is just different, man. It's gonna be a lot harder to lock down a relationship these days. That's just what it is. You can disagree and test the market. As you can see, this young lady right here fucked around and found out. It's real out here. And guys, it's not that it's not just I don't even know what to say, man. When you find, let me give advice to all ladies and guys and girls. When you find a good one, make sure you lock them down. All right, make sure you lock them down, because to find better out here, good luck. You're better off just being single at this point. I'm telling you, it's rough out here, man. All right, we're gonna cover 2 more stories, and we're gonna wrap it up. Let's not even gonna discuss this one. It's trash. Let's go here. We have a young lady here. She looks pretty scary. She decided to go on the Kendra G show, and she said she ain't looking for no bums. And then things went left. Let's listen to what this young lady had to say and give our input. Ugh. Oh, man.
Or niggas, but I'm gonna sit down. A lot of men nowadays are very impulsive. They're really dick hard. They like dealing with they private parts and stuff like that. I'm not trying to deal with that shit.
You said that they're very DICK hard?
Yes.
What are your deal breakers?
My deal breaker is a bum ass nigga. Just a bum ass nigga. Can't deal with them. Don't want to get into it with them. I'm not trying to be around a bum ass nigga. I'm over it.
Okay. Ooh, child.
She says she's over a bum ass nigga. That means you've been entertaining bum ass niggas. These are your choices. Like, why are you mad at your own choices? Let's keep watching them.
So what's your definition of a bum ass man?
Somebody that does not take themselves serious, somebody that doesn't put themselves forward and understands what life is about. Like you a bum ass nigga if you feel like, you know what a bum ass nigga is? A bum ass nigga is a nigga that puts sex before his responsibilities. That's a bum ass nigga. You don't want me, I don't want you either.
Well, sugar, can I be honest with you in a girlfriend way?
Yes.
Do you think you're presenting yourself in a way to attract anything but a bum ass nigga?
In what way?
I mean, listen, you can be you, but the way you're talking, the way you came on, what type of opposite man is going to reach out to you when you present yourself this way? I'm just having girlfriend talk.
Shout out to Kendra, man, for being honest with this young lady, man. The kind of energy you exert when you put out there is what you're gonna get back. And looking from her, she looked crazy. Like, just look at her eyes, bro. Like, look at her eyes. Like, you could tell that a lot of niggas have suffered behind this woman right here. She done put one or two dudes in jail before. I could just tell. Just look at her eyes. She just look evil, bro. I can't. You could just see it. You could just see it. The energy she's giving, I could tell she didn't. Oh boy. Just if you see a woman like this, fellas, run for the hills, man. That's the only advice I can give you. Run for the hills.
Just think that, life is law of attraction. And the way you're coming across, I can't see anything besides the bum ass nigga in you.
You gotta be funny.
I'm trying to be honest.
But Kendra, we are one and the same though.
How are we one and the same?
Because I've seen you publicly turn up and be a little bit out there, but you know what it is? You're a clean looking woman. So you carry yourself to a certain standard, but you still have that thing in you that makes you be you. Why I can't do the same? Because I didn't come here with a bunch of curls.
Well, let me jump in. I definitely have a ghetto side. I have a proud ghetto side. A lot of times, though, my ghetto side is a reaction to when I got a turn up.
Who talking to me?
Talking to you, exactly you. Sugar, Sherry, New Jersey, I'm talking to you. That's who's on the phone, right?
It's karaoke.
Well, whatever. It's the girl on the screen. That's who I'm talking to.
You talking to me?
Exactly. Sure am.
Oh, you got a nasty attitude. What's up with you?
I'm reflecting you.
Boy, Kendra, you better run, man. She look like she could fight, bro. Like, she looks like she could fight, Kendra. Like, just look at her crazy ass eyes. You better run. Just look at her, man. You could tell she crazy. Like, the fact that she can't. Well, I don't understand what she expected to get out of this interaction. She came out here straight disrespectful to guys and expecting to find a guy. Like, I don't understand. You came on a dating show and you basically just shit on most of the guys that you're trying to attract. Like, yeah, do better, man. I can't even. I don't even think she'll be able to find somebody. Just be real with you. Just looking at her attitude and how she carrying herself. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's gonna be a long year. The year just started too, man. By the way. Oh man, that's it for our show today. I think it was a good little review. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. Let us know what you think about the show, what I can do to improve on the show, what I can do to get better. We're always looking to self-improve here, man. So with no further ado, we're out. But like I said, make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. Drop a comment. Let us know what you think. Follow us on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell, baby. And we're out.